Frog was already. Right. So this problem. This question is 2017. An arrangement of three parallel straight. Right. No, before going to the no, don't write this. Right. Right. No, another problem. Standard cases for force on current carrying conductor. Concept. Next one. Standard is right. Standard cases. Standard cases for force on current carrying conductor. Current carrying. Why now? Why now? Current carrying conductor. No, case 1. Suppose I am going to, this is the uniform magnetic field. In the uniform magnetic field, I am going to keep a non-uniform thin wire, closed wire. Non-uniform thin closed wire, except in the uniform magnetic field B. So what is going to happen for this current carrying wire? So here what is going to happen is very simple. Nothing. I will tell you a small example. You take a what is called thread, cotton thread, and to try to make it a close somewhere. Make it a close it. Now, then we try to make it a close it, and it's not uniform. It's a closed one, closed loop. You keep in water. Closed one. After a few minutes, you observe it. How it should be the non-uniform closed thread. How it is going to be acting? Then we should have to be stretched in the form of a circle. Because of what is the field? So here is the magnetic field. So what happened? This will become a circular form. It is going to form a closed circle. Then all membranes are stretched and formed in a form of closed circle. So this is going to form in the form of a closed circle. So here we are going to find tension. So because of all tensions are acting, tension forces these are acting. Normally, very good. Good job. Okay, sir. So it is going to form always stretched membranes. Now the tension, well, how much tension is there? You can find the tension in the what we call closed circular part. After this one, we want to find tension in the. So the tension is, this is the magnetic field, electric field there in the center. Current is flowing. Current is flowing like this. Current I is flowing. The tension can be given by, now we take an arc, small arc. In the entire this one, I can take a small arc. So this arc, the tension is tensile force is upward here. The tension is a force on it. So this tension, it is a and it is a resultant tension P. Then what you are having vertical tension down and horizontal tension. Okay. So similarly, right, this is the radius. Like an angle theta, and this side is the horizontal tension T horizontal. This makes an angle of theta. So this one is T sin theta, horizontal left. Similarly, this makes T sin theta, and will be cancelled, equal and opposite cancel. So this tangential tension or vertical tension. So this makes theta, opposite one is this one over. So this is a resultant tension T. This is a T cos theta. So this is a T cos theta. Okay. Now for this the tension P, what is the formula of tension? Force F is equal to F is equal to what we got previously. F is equal to dVq. F is equal to dVq we got previously. Am I correct? Then V the velocity. B because of current is there. I'm using current. Their velocity, charge, induction field. Then force is equal to dV. Here is current I is there. Then what find force? What is the velocity? Displacement by time. Here I will take length by time into charge. So charge by time is you current. So that I can say BLI. So now that is nothing but BIL bill, current bill. WL current bill. So then the tension or force P is equal to this one. Because this is a part of the circuit. It's a part of the circuit. Now I can say the total tension in the part is how much part there. So this part is how much theta. So therefore, tension T is equal to this simple formula. No need to do very much fun. BIL bill, the theta becomes theta by 2 pi. Entire circle, how much part is there? 2 pi. If complete circle, 2 pi with 2 pi cancel the bill only. This is the tension developed in the arc of length. Tension or force both are same. What is the unit of tension? Force unit of tension. The tension developed in the while is closed loop is BIL. Part of the arc is same. Like previously, what did it? The magnetic field at the center of the arc carry arc wide is equal to what did it? Same way. Understanding? Logic అర్థమవుతున్నాయి రాసుకో మళ్ళీ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ అయిపోయింది మళ్ళీ ఏదో చూస్తారు అర్థం అర్థం ఉంటుంది ఖాళీ కూర్చోవడం మీకు లాంగ్వేజ్ రానప్పుడు అన్ని సినిమాలు చూస్తూ ఉంటారు ఏదో సినిమా చూసే కొద్ది లాంగ్వేజ్ వస్తుంది మీరేమంటారు మా సిలబస్ కాదంటారు right next one either one is next supposed to right shall I close now in case 2 case 2 right please then a finite length is all right equilibrium of current carrying conductor. Case 2, equilibrium of current carrying conductor. Equilibrium of current carrying conductor. When a finite length current carrying conductor, wide, the right, underline. Equilibrium of a current carrying conductor. When a finite length, when finite length, when a finite length, current carrying wide, current carrying wide, current carrying wide is kept parallel to, is kept parallel to, is kept parallel to another infinite length, another infinite length, current carrying wide, comma, it can suspend freely, it can suspend freely in the air as shown in figure 10. Now, this is the infinite one, infinite wide. This is a fixed one. This is infinite, fixed tightly. Now, the finite wide, up is the parallel you are going to be connected. Another parallel. They already were streetwise. Okay. This I can name it as this is the wide of length L. Current is here going to like water is going. Current is going like this. I1 I can say. This is the opposite direction I. And here is the current is going in the same same direction. I same. You can put I2 number. This one is compared. So now I can take this is the name it as X, Y, or AB. This is the name again for this one compared to this one, X and Y. So this part is the figure 1 and this part is the figure 2. I'm not doing this. Okay. So what has happened? This is the fixed one. This Y, upper Y, will going to have what is the going to happen? It is going to oscillate up and down. It is going to move downward. This Y, because of opposite current, when the currents are in opposite direction, fields are called a repulsive force. This is the currents are same direction, attractive force. Currents is because fields are same direction. If you take a two parallel current carrying conductors, I1 and I2, the field is called anticlockwise. This is also anticlockwise. What will happen? These fields are going to be attracted. Same direction. When fields are opposite, repulsive. So here is repulsive. What is going up and coming? It is going to oscillate upward force. It is going to what you call it the same direction. Going to attract. It is trying to pulling up, but gravity is pulling down. So this is oscillating. This is just trying to pulling down. Now two forces are existing in the world. So this I can take a better. This is the 1, 2, and 2, 3 and better. So in the, both the state, what in both situations, in both situations, in both the situations, both the situations, both the situations, SI, situations for equilibrium or equilibrium. So here is downward weight, we call it downward weight means downward force. Remember there is a weight is equal to upward force, we call upward force, repulsion. Upward force. So what is the downward end? This is called mg. Right. mg is equal to upward force. The upward force is the one repulsive force. That force is the force between two conductor atoms. You have to derive it. Now I write here. So that is mu naught mu r by 4 pi 2 into I1 I2 by d RH into L. So this is the height h and the length L. So this is the what called mg is equal to mu naught mu r by 4 pi into 2 into I1 I2 by h into A. Now, either attractive force or repulsive force. Okay. This is the mg effect. This when it's repulsive force, is the attractive force, but mg is acting down. This is acting upward force. అదవుతుందా రెండు repulsive కాబట్టి పైన ఫోర్స్ పైకి వెళ్తుంది. It won't shake. This is a fixed one. This one middle wire is fixed one. Already given. This is the fixed already which one. We call fixed wire of infinite length. Right? It's note, emotive note. In first case, this one first case, xy is slightly execute simple harmonic motion. In first case, xy, first case, xy is execute simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic motion. Then time period t is equal to then time period t is equal to 2 pi square root of L by G. L plus limit equal to h by G, which is the distance between the two parallel wires. If I can move on. Next. In second case, if the direction of the current is reversed in mobile wire, in second case, the direction of the current is reversed in mobile wire, then acceleration is 2g. This is equal to 2g. Getla? G is acting down. Okay. G is acting down. So I am going to reverse the current. Then what is going to happen? Then you are going to repulsive. You are going to attractive. In the class. కాబట్టి final acceleration minus initial acceleration. G minus of G to G. A becomes G. G is acting down automatically. Because of attraction, you are going to be pulling up. Pulling at the minus. Minus of minus, plus of plus 2. Right? solenoid. Solenoid. I completed solenoid. So what is solenoid? Air core coil. Air core coil is called solenoid. Now taking a air coil is called the solenoid. This is the axis of the what is called air core. Take a copper wire. This is the pencil. Just to hold it. One. Then you remove this one. That is like a spring. Hollow. Copper wire 15. Then remove the pencil or pen. How it looking like a spring type. So that is called air core coil. Now this is the axis of this one. You call this solenoid. Present. Now current I is going. I is coming out. When current I is going, it is so the magnetic field is the length of the solenoid. What purpose? Is the length of the solenoid. So the magnetic field lines are used. Inside the parallel, field lines are parallel. Field lines are parallel. After magnetism. Okay, now? And the current is which direction from the clockwise. Clockwise makes this is a which polar. Clockwise currents in a loop makes you which type of pole? It is clockwise. Clockwise makes anti-clockwise. బాగా చెప్తున్నా anti-clockwise. Clockwise ఏ పోల్ అవుతుంది? Anti-clockwise ఏ పోల్ అవుతుంది? Yes. Clockwise south pole, anti-clockwise north pole. ఎలా లెటర్ తీసుకోండి సార్. నేనేం చెప్పను సింపుల్ లాంగ్వేజ్. ఫ్రీ స్కెచ్. చాలా ఎందుకంటే డెప్త్ లాంగ్వేజ్. నార్త్ పోల్ ఎలా ఉందా? దీని ఫ్రీ ఇట్లా వెళ్తారు. ఇది ఫ్రీగా తీసుకోవచ్చు. అంతేగాని నేను ఇలా ఈతాను మొండిగా అయితే ఎలా ఉంటుందా? అడ్డుదూరంగా ఉంటుంది. ఇది ఎలా ఉందా? ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళదు. స్మూత్ కదా? సో clockwise makes you south pole because this is acting like the south pole. Is acting is a magnet again. Solenoid is a magnet. So right target. You have to listen something. Then watch it. And the paper. Solenoid. Okay. But I want to find out what the magnetic field inside. Now let them take is the length of the conductor. How many turns are n number of turns? Length. N is the number of turns. Number of turns per unit length is this one small n is so you can take capital N is equal to number of turns and small n is the number of TU or turns per unit length. It's not right unit generally speaking, it's a length. Unit length. Right. Number of turns per unit length. Completed up. No. So I want to find, I need to find what the magnetic field somewhere at a point P on the axis of the solenoid. I can say point P. This is the radius of the solenoid. R is the radius of the solenoid. From this end, this makes an angle. It is a all beta. This end, it makes a this is a alpha. Whatever you want to say. You already know that formula. B is equal to mu naught mu r by mu naught mu r by 4 pi into 2 pi ni into sin alpha plus sin beta. Okay. Sin is 2 pi theta samam. Sin alpha plus sin beta. So 2 pi ranges to remove the 2 pi. Remove it. Mu naught mu r by 4 pi into ni sin alpha plus sin beta. Angle is sin alpha plus beta triangle. Right? So all completed. You are right. Completed. Okay, now the length given the last term, right? Infinite, right? Infinite length of solenoid. At infinite length. Infinite length of solenoid. Solenoid. That is alpha is equal to beta is equal to angle is 90. Right? For tall building at areas, what is the angle? 90. For angle of elevation 90. Tall building. Will you follow the how we are seeing the moon? Perpendicular 90 degrees. Moon ఎలా చూస్తాం ఆల్ ప్లానెట్స్ ఎలా చూస్తున్నాం మీరు 90 ఎందుకంటే ఎంతో దూరం ఇన్ఫినిట్ లెంత్ లో ఈవెన్ మనకు పక్కన అట్టున్నా కూడా యాంగిల్ కూడా నథింగ్ 90 లో పర్ఫెక్ట్ చూస్తున్నాం సో యాంగిల్ ఆఫ్ సీయింగ్ ద ప్లానెట్స్ ఈస్ 90 ఎలా చూస్తున్నాం ప్లానెట్స్ ని పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా చూస్తున్నాం అంటే infinite distance means angle is 90. Okay, sir. Now substitute this one, then what you are going to get? That you are going to get. So B is equal to mu naught mu r by 4 pi into n I 1 plus 1. So that becomes that is equal to mu naught mu r by n by l ఉంటుంది n వచ్చేది ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది cancel. So that is equal to mu naught ni mu naught ni ఎందుకు అని డౌట్ వచ్చింది అనుకో which is nothing but what n is equal to n by l. L is a perimeter 2 pi r into 2 కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఏమన్నది ఈ 2 2 క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోయి ఈ 2 pi r వచ్చి l లో కలిసి l ఏరియా అవుతుంది సో mu naught mu r ni and infinity. Once again I can repeat mu naught mu r by this is actually speaking capital N పెట్టుకుంటే మీకు కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అన్నమాట capital N by ఇక్కడ r substitution r then what will happen this is a 2 బాగా చెప్పాలండి just make to remove this one perfect గా అర్థం కావాలంటే సొల్యూషన్ LD వాటర్ perfect understanding. So mu naught mu r n I, that is equal to 2 divided by, this can be written as 2 into 2 pi, 2 into 2 pi r, 2 pi r is circumference. This becomes L. This 2 cancel. That is equal to, this becomes the length of the field, circle field. So therefore n by L gives you small n. So that is mu naught mu r n I. ఇది అర్థం. Any doubt? L stands for length of the field. There is 2 pi r circumference. Next, you're right. If solenoid is of infinite length, next point. If solenoid is of infinite length, if solenoid is of infinite length, and point is near one end, and the point is near one end. The point is near one end. Near one end. So same thing into infinite solenoid. I'm going to near one end. Right. So near end I'm taking here. This is the end of this point that will be the point. You can just put to me. This is the radius R at point P. So alpha is 0. Alpha n is 0. Beta is equal to 90%. So B is equal to mu naught mu r. Mu r is 1. If 4 pi బదులు 2 into 2 pi into I by r into n ni by r into sin alpha plus sin beta. This alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to 90. The 2 pi r is the length of the field L, that is equal to mu naught mu r n by I. N by L is equal to small n, I by 2. This is the 1 plus 1, 0 plus 1 is 1 only. This is the of E at one point. One end. You can subscribe. Okay, now next write this toroid. So Bn is equal to how much? B and 1n is equal to 1 by 2 times of B infinity. B infinity. Next write this. Okay. Half of the infinity. Next write toroid. Complete this. Okay. Next write toroid. What is the meaning of toroid? Toroid. This is a toroid. A closed solenoid. Right? A closed solenoid is called a toroid. It's called solar toroid. Now we can take a draw that one. A closed solenoid is called correct eye circular loop. Now according to the Ampere's circuit law, closed integral B vector dot dl vector is equal to how do you know that mu naught times I net total current. So this is a P is a B only integral dl is equal to mu naught I net total current. Then I can say this is a B is a L mu naught number of n turns n I net. L is the number what is called L circumference of the field that is equal to mu naught n I net current divided by L. L is equal to 2 pi r circumference. So that is equal to mu naught n I net current total. You got it correct. Okay. Completed. Right, sir. Next. Right, sir. Force between parallel current carrying conductors. Force between parallel current carrying conductors. Now, first I will take two parallel current carrying conductors. Right. Force between parallel current carrying conductors. చెప్పలేదు అదే ప్యారల్ చెప్పలేదు సార్ ఫార్ములా ఇచ్చేస్తారు చెప్పు ఫార్ములా చెప్పండి చెప్పండి నేను చాలా సింపుల్ మనకు అంత ప్రూఫ్ కూడా అవసరం లేదు దీని కాడ అయ్యి ప్రూఫ్ కూడా ఇస్తాను ఎలా వస్తుంది ప్రూఫ్ అర్థమండి what is the formula of force distributed in the means I can take D distributed in D next one this is effective length is L effective length is common length ఒకటి పొట్టి ఇప్పుడు కాబట్టి కామన్ లెంత్ తీసుకోవాలి సపోజ్ ఐ మే బి 5.4 అనుకోండి 5.6 అనుకోండి విచ్ ఇస్ ద కామన్ లెంత్ 5.4 ఇదే కన్సిడర్ చేసుకోవాలి అంటే హైట్ లో కామన్ గా ఎఫెక్ట్ అయ్యేది 5.4 అదే 5.4 6 ఉంది అనుకోండి 6 కాదు కామన్ లెంత్ 5.4 దీని దాటిగా 6 వచ్చింది కాబట్టి when the lengths are given common length you have to take commonly affected length కాబట్టి now we call affected length whatever it might be. Now what is the force formula? Force F is equal to BIL will current will. Now this current is going to produce a magnetic field and is going to be influencing this fellow. So the current I1 is going to induce a magnetic field on I2. Okay. So BIL be okay. Now this I can take I2 current. This what is the B induction field? B is equal to for infinite length mu naught mu r by 2 pi r into I1 okay this you have to substitute here so therefore F is equal sir this B is due to current I1 ఈ B అనేది ఎంత వచ్చింది due to current I1 is inducing B is inducing on the I2 similarly I2 also inducing here B so I am taking only one vice versa so due to the current I going to be influencing induction field on another current carrying conductor of I2 now I am going to substitute here I am not doing anything F is equal to B plus so mu naught mu r I1 divided by 2 pi r and then d 2 pi d this is called B this is I2 into L నాకు ఒరిజినల్ ఫార్ములా కావాలి I need 4 pi కావాలి then what to do so then I can rewrite as this is over see sir once you have an idea then manipulate I can multiply divided with 2 అప్పుడు అవుతుంది mu naught ఇది ఒరిజినల్ ఫార్ములా mu naught mu r sorry, idea మీరు రకరకాల యాంగిల్ వేయచ్చు by 4 pi I by d I1 I2 ఇక్కడ 2 పెట్టుకోండి 2 into that is the L. This is the formula. F is equal to mu naught r by 4 pi into 2 into I1 I2 by d into L. L is the common length. Or okay na d is the limit radius. Another భాష మనం చెప్పింది ఎఫెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది what is the force effect? What force when tension getting on application of village sliding okay. Now, if the two conductors, so when the currents are in the same direction, attractive. When the currents are opposite direction, reverse the power. Now, if they are going to our question, they are going to ask 3 parallel current carry conductors. Right, next one. Is okay. Right. So now they are going to force per unit length is W also unit Newton per meter square. So F by L is equal to, you can say, mu naught to mu r by 4 pi into 2 into I1 and to I2 divided by d. Then 2 cancel చేసుకున్నాం మీ ఇష్టం cancellation is your choice. Original one formula is there. Then you can do manipulation అంతే. Basically only what is the B? We are going to the power source. What is the B meaning? B is equal to dB or D is equal to just go mu naught mu r by 4 pi into IDL by r square. What's also? So again you are this is going to in the form of I is equal to Q by T, charge by time. So charge by dl by dt is velocity. Conversion just 1 or 2 times make mind lo chestanu easy, nothing right, no problem. Now I want to take 2 parallel current carry conductor. So right, right. E model confirm question the current current carry conductor. So here is I can put the name A, B, C is the parallel current carrying conductors. In one conductor is current is I upward direction. This is called I1. This is I2. This is I3. So this I can take R1 distance. This I can take R2 distance. So then the net force F net is equal to. So force between AB minus force between BC. This is the repulsive, this is also repulsive. Now I can take F net is equal to. So everywhere this is the common is there, 2 pi common is there. 2 to cancel here. D equivalent. 2 to cancel is come, 2 pi is 2 pi. Please come. Otherwise, mu naught to mu r. What is the common length? This common length is L. Unit effective length L. 2 pi length, common length into I1 into I2 by R1 minus I2 into I3 by R2. That's how one. By already by this is the EF. The formula, if you don't think it is a formula, it is a method. If you are going to think in physics formulas, n formulas are there. We are going to think methods means nothing. Easy. So one, if you have an idea, other automatically develop. Formula you put there, you go with it. N formula allow which name. The next molecule is better. What molecule? Coincident. What molecule? Magnet. Now go to take problems. Suppose 17 now. Okay. Na? An arrangement of three parallel straight wires, coming class. That was my idea. An arrangement of three parallel straight wires placed perpendicular to placed perpendicular to plane of paper plane of paper carrying same current I along the same direction as shown in figure full stop. Magnitude of force per unit length magnitude of magnitude of force per unit length on middle wire B is on middle wire B is given by B is given by. So this is the A B C. Okay, na? Distance between same current. B equal to the same distance, same current. They are kept perpendicular to each other. Now, other incoming, what are we going to take? So what to do? The force between we have to say this is the force between AB. This is the force between all the forces are repulsive forces. Force between BC. Now you can write the force between AB over solution number. The force between AB is equal to force between BC. Same current, same direction. Okay. So what force between the AB? AB is equal to formula equal to square. So that is both are equal. That is equal to mu naught mu r by 4 pi into 2 into same current I square by distance d into n. And over. So then if you want to cancel. So one got to the mean term option mu naught mu r I by 2 pi d into n. Okay, now sir, these are both are equal process. Okay. Right, so JE, this question JE advanced. Is that question last? ಇದು ಕೂಡ Right, in advance. What is net force on the coil? What is net force on the coil? Next problem. What is net force on the coil? What is net force on the coil? This coil. Now they are given, not my given. This is the conductor Y, 2 ampere. Now this that so that here from here to here is 2 centimeter. Now here this length is 10 centimeter. This is a 15 centimeter. Now current in this is 1 ampere current. 1 ampere current is I is well. Diagonal like this. This is 5. The 2 ampere package. So by the current, it is same current, no? 5. Now they have put the names A, B, C, D. This is the AB. The distance between this conductor is what is called attracting. Then FCD. This is the repulsive. So if you take FCD this here, what is it? This is the what is that? Now FAB is equal to formula mu naught VR is 1 mu naught VR by 4 pi into 2 into I1 general formula I1 I2 divided by length distance 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 immediate convert this power into length. What is the common length now? 15 centimeter. Length sir. They have and formula sorry. So distance between them is D into L. This is last one. So mu naught and 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 1 minus 2 10 to the power of input as 10 to the power of minus 7. This is mu r is 1 error by 2 into 2 into I1 2 I2 1 divided by distance 2 centimeter ఇక్కడ 15 centimeter centimeter అయినట్టు కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోతుంది క్యాన్సిల్ మీటర్ల కన్వర్ట్ చేయనక్కర్లేదు ఎందుకు రేషియో కాబట్టి క్యాన్సిల్ now cancel this fellow now 15 2s are 30 so 30 into 10 to the power of minus 7 8 that newton next కాబట్టి దీని ఆన్సర్ కోసం minus 6 తో రాసుకుంటాం 3 into 10 to the power of minus 6 next force between CD force between CD now FCD is equal to same thing 10 to the power of minus 7 into mu naught by 4 pi into 2 into I1 I2 by 2 into 2 into I1. What is I1? 12 into 50. This is like that. So this gives you 10 to the power of minus 7. Now 4 1s are 4 3s are 3 1s are 3 5s are. So 5 into 10 to the power of minus 7. That is equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 7. So which is more? This is more than this. So therefore, F net is equal to yes, sir. 6. So 3 minus 0.5. 10 to the power of. And then the coil moves towards its direction. Coil move this. Coil move toward Y. அடுத்து which direction coil is going to move. Okay. We'll stop. Come on, 100%. Go this way. Moving coil galvanometer. Right? Confirm in the lines of a question, damn sure for day at once. Better also achieve the roller rounds. And this one. So number of digits are okay, right? Now completed. Project.